Mill said my food was inedible. Now she waits 2 hours for a table at my place. My mother-in-law Eleanor walked into my home for Thanksgiving, took one bite of my turkey, and spit it into her napkin. Absolutely inedible, she announced to 14 family members. This is why some people shouldn't attempt cooking. My husband Kyle said nothing, just kept eating. She continued her performance, pushed my grandmother's stuffing recipe around her plate. Mushy. Touched the cranberry sauce with her fork like it was contaminated. Canned? It wasn't. Made from scratch. 4 hours of reducing fresh berries. Where did you learn to cook? She asked, smirking. YouTube? Actually, I'd learned from my Korean grandmother who ran a restaurant for 40 years, but I stayed silent. Cleared plates while she loudly ordered pizza for everyone, so we don't starve. Kyle pulled me aside later. She's just particular about food. She spit out my turkey into a napkin. Maybe it was a bit dry. That night, I made a decision. Not revenge, just proof. I had a small savings account, $20,000 from my grandmother's life insurance originally planned for house repairs. Instead, I rented a tiny commercial space downtown, just 6 tables. Painted the walls myself. Bought used equipment from restaurant auctions. Told Kyle I was taking evening cooking classes. Actually built a restaurant 4 months later. Soft opening. No signs, no advertising. Just word of mouth. I served exactly 7 dishes. Korean fusion comfort food. My grandmother's recipes with my own twist. First week, 3 customers. Second week, 12. By month 2, there was a wait local food blogger came by accident. Wrote a piece titled, "The Hidden Gem You'll Wait For." Mentioned the kimchi mac and cheese, the gochujang braised short ribs, the honey butter dinner rolls that started every meal. 6 months in, 2-hour waits on weekends. I hired servers, stayed in the kitchen. Nobody knew the owner. Eleanor called one evening. "There's this new place everyone's raving about. We simply must try it." "Sure," I said. "When?" "This Saturday." "Kyle, you make reservations. They don't take them," he said. "First come, first served." Eleanor huffed but agreed to wait. That Saturday, they stood outside for 90 minutes. She complained the entire time. About her feet, about the weather, about restaurants that don't take reservations. Finally seated, she ordered imperiously, "We'll start with the dinner rolls everyone mentions." I watched through the kitchen door as she bit into one. Her eyes closed involuntarily. Pure bliss crossed her face before she caught herself. "Acceptable," she said. The kimchi mac arrived. She took a forkful, paused, took another, cleaned her plate. The short ribs came. She cut a piece, tasted, and actually moaned softly. "This is extraordinary," she announced. "I must meet the chef." My sous chef Daniela looked at me. I shook my head. Eleanor persisted, sent compliments to the kitchen, demanded to know who created these recipes, posted about it on Facebook. Finally, someone in this town who can actually cook. 3 weeks later, she brought her book club. Week after that, her church group. She became our unofficial ambassador, told everyone about her discovery. Kyle mentioned she'd stopped cooking entirely. "Why bother when perfection exists?" she'd say. One evening, she brought her sister from out of town, waited 2.5 hours, ordered one of everything. As they left, I heard her say, "If only my daughter-in-law could cook like this instead of serving that garbage she calls food." Kyle's face went red. "Mom, that's enough." "What?" "I'm just saying whoever runs this kitchen has actual talent. Not like some people who think watching cooking shows makes them a chef." That night, Kyle confronted me. "Where do you really go in the evenings?" I handed him the business registration. My name at the top. He stared. "The restaurant? That's yours? Every recipe she's been worshipping for 6 months? Same ones she called inedible at Thanksgiving." His mouth opened, closed, opened again. "She's eaten here 17 times," I continued. "Spent over $800, posted 43 photos online. Called it life-changing. Why didn't you tell me? You didn't defend me when she spit out my food. Why would I share my success with you?" Next month was Eleanor's birthday. She begged to have it at her favorite place. Invited 30 guests. I served every dish myself. Walked out in my chef's whites as they sang happy birthday. Eleanor's face went white, then red, then white again. "Surprise," I said. "Hope the food's not too inedible." The entire room went silent. Her book club friends who'd heard her mock my cooking for years. Her sister who'd listened to the comparison. All staring. She left without a word. Never came back, but her friends did. Every week. They still wait 2 hours for my inedible food.